Okay, we're live. Sound check, sound check. Mic 1, 2. No, I'm just playing. Hopefully, somebody will come in here and join us soon. I got a few things that I want to talk to you guys about. And of course, I want to wish everybody a Merry Christmas. And I don't know if I'm going to have time to do a panel tomorrow. I don't know if anybody else will have time to come on panel tomorrow. Uh, so I thought this would be a good time to do it. So let's see if somebody will join us. Dun, 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 dun. No, I'm just playing. Okay, I'm gonna wait a second. Y'all don't leave me hanging now. Yep, here comes somebody. Somebody say something. I'm here. Let's talk. It's Christmas Eve, and there's some things I want to say. A, well, let's get some people in here. We got one person. What's going on here? Can I not pull a crowd anymore? Yeah, okay. Hey guys. Hey Nova Guy. Hey, I gave your wrench. Is it showing up, Nova Guy? Hey Token. Okay, so some things I want to say. First of all, is I will be going home. Well, actually, this is where I consider home, is near Jacksonville, where my family is. But I will be going back to South Florida, which is where I really live, unfortunately. And that'll probably be in a couple of days. I'm not sure the exact day I'm going to travel. But I've been inspired the whole time I'm here. I've seen a lot of new Hey, Innocent. I see a lot of new auditors coming out, and I think that's awesome. I've seen a lot of videos where regular everyday people have been watching auditing videos and they are standing up for their rights, and it is so inspiring to me. There's times when I feel like losing hope, but then every time I do, bam, I see something else that makes me say you gotta keep on keeping on. And I know I took 2 months off, and that's not a smart thing to do, but I needed this time with my family. But hey, Carl, when I get home, my plan is to get out there and try to bust some audits out. And let's hope that works well. And you guys, I need y'all to have my back in case something bad happens, but I know y'all will. So I want to wish you all a Merry Christmas Eve, a Merry Christmas. I don't know if we'll have time or if I'll go live tomorrow. I doubt it. It's probably going to be a busy day for all of us. But does anybody want to join me on panel? You're definitely welcome. I hate talking to myself. I feel like an idiot. Hey, Ericold, how are you? So anyway, so when I get home, though, that is my goal. I know I haven't done a lot of audits. I know I've been in this community for a long time, 4 long years, but I didn't start video until about a year ago. And then I haven't videoed a whole lot, but I will get back out there. That's my commitment to you guys. That is my commitment to the United States Constitution and to my fellow man and to my God, actually, to me, what's happening now in the United States is a sham. Uh, is communism is coming. I'm trying to stop. Hey, Shardy, I ain't seen you in forever. How are you? Merry Christmas to you. So it's such an important time, if ever, to wake people up to the truth and to the rights. I know I might probably sound like a broken record, but this is important. This is why I've devoted 4 years of my life to this. This is why I sit there and watch videos all day long. This is why I do go out and record when I can. And when I get home, I am going to try to do it a lot more. So, anyway, I don't want to make this too long. And unless somebody's going to come up here, y'all say y'all wanted panels. I've learned how to give y'all panels. And now y'all won't come up here and talk to me. Hey, KW, how are you? So I don't get it. I make panels. I'll drop the link. Y'all say y'all wanted them. Y'all were begging me for them. Some of you, not all of you. And then here they are. And the last couple of times I go on panel, nobody will come up here with me. I could just hit live and do this. You could probably hear me better if I just went through YouTube live. But you said you wanted panels, and I give them to y'all, and then nobody comes to American Amy panels. I don't get it. But that's all right. When I get home, I am going to do some audits, but there's a lot. I try, I don't know. Sometimes I do feel like giving up, not just on audit. I'm not talking about audits, but yeah, even that. But I'm talking about just on trying to wake people up. I know there's a lot of things that I can see, that you guys can see, that other people can see. And I'm still confused how so many other Americans do not see, or just many people in general, not just Americans, because we got our friends across the pond. We got friends in other countries that are trying to stand up for their rights. Hey, Sam reports. They might not have a constitution that's just like ours, but they have rights. Most countries do. You have to learn them, you have to stand for them, and you have to stand for what's right. And I don't know any other time that it could be more important, because they are trying some real crap on us, man. And most people are willing to let them. They're willing to shame their fellow man, their fellow human being, for a senseless policy or a senseless mandate. And I'm sick of it, you know. And the only way we can get this done is to wake people up. And I want to keep seeing videos of just regular, everyday people standing up for their rights. And the only way that's going to happen is people like me go out there and audit, or just spread the word, or people like you spread the word however you could spread it. I tell you what, I try to spread it on Facebook. That is not a friendly place, okay? It is not. People on there's so many dumbed down people on there that it's not funny. But one thing I've got where I won't do is I will not argue with them. I will not fuss with them. And if they try to call me names, I shame them, because I say, how dare you say that to a fellow human being? How dare you say that to a fellow American? You know, if you don't agree with me, fine. You don't have to agree with me. Don't agree. You don't have to agree with me, but respect my right to say what I want. Hey, 907, how you doing? Good to see you in the house. Anybody want to come up here and join me? They're welcome. It's good to see Sam Reports. If you don't know about Sam Reports, you should check her channel out. And if you're a Christian, you should check out her Sunday night chat. It's good. She reads the Word of God, which y'all know me. I'm a Christian, and I'm not somebody that goes to church a lot, but that ain't what being a Christian is about. You got to know it's about having a personal relationship with Jesus Christ. But I'm not going to push religion on you. But I will say, you don't even have to believe in God to just have love and humanity and your fellow man. How can you not love your fellow man? I do. I'm willing to die for my rights. I'm willing to die before they stick that thing in my arm. Okay, I'm not taking that shit. That shit might be the mark. Okay, I'm not with it. They already talking about making people have certificates to travel. No, having certificates. Eventually, I bet you won't be able to go to work. You won't be able to travel. You won't even be able to go in the store without that certificate or an app. You're talking about having an app that says you've had it. No, that may be the mark for all we know, and I'm not taking it, because that mark could keep me out of heaven. This world is short. Okay, this life is short. Forever is forever. So who's going to come join me? Come on, guys. It's Christmas. Somebody give me a Christmas Eve present. Come up here and talk to me. Am I just wasting my time? I don't know. Maybe I am. Maybe I am. Maybe I'm not doing no good in this world, but I sure am going to try, you know. And I have been encouraged. I'm telling you, I've seen some videos out there. I've seen some people, and just you guys sticking it out with me when I come home and spend time with my family. Y'all still get on here. I know I don't have a big channel, but the people that support me, they support me. I could come on here and yak. They're going to come on here and yak with me. I can come on here and do an audit. They're going to stand with me. And I know that. And when I get home, I'm going to try to grow this thing. Thank you, Jeremy. And okay. And I thank you for your service, Jeremy. I appreciate it. Thank you, Carl. Everybody. I love you guys. You know, man, at least, if nothing else, I know I have this community. And even if people in this community don't agree with everything I say, they're at least going to listen to me and let me say it. Because I believe in free speech. And without free speech, we're going to be lost. And without the right to press, and we've already lost our mainstream media. It's so good to see you, M Star. Merry Christmas to you. Oh, look, we got Sam Reports. Yes. Come on up, sister. Good
Good
morning.
morning. Good morning. How are you?
Oh, I got static, but it's probably me, not you, honey. If you guys can hear it, can't you? I don't know why this happens to me a lot. I get static. Sam, I'm trying. I'm gonna get closer to the box, see if that'll help us, sister. Can you guys hear Sam?
Good morning, everyone.
I hear you. I hear you. Hey, Sam. Merry Christmas Eve.
Merry Christmas Eve, my friend. Don't be discouraged. You're not alone.
I'm
All of
not.
us are just, yeah,
You're one of the
good.
people that help keep me encouraged, Sam.
Well, that's what we do for each other, Amy,
Yes,
right?
ma'am. Yes,
Hi,
ma'am.
M-Star and everyone. Good morning.
I'm so proud to have you on my stream. It means a lot to me. Thank you.
Oh no, it's my privilege to come up and just share a few moments with you and everyone. You know, you do some good work, and you know, this is what we do. We got to come together as a people against tyranny in all areas of our lives, because we the people have the power. The delusion is that those that see themselves in power, they don't have it. We the people do.
Right. And I think more of us are waking up. It's taking time, but I see it more. I see regular old people standing up for the rights. You know, people that don't do what we do necessarily, that don't have a platform, but I see them. Hey, when they get pulled over or something, I see them pulling that camera out and remember what they've seen on our videos, you know, and that encourages me. And these new auditors, they encourage me because if it's up to me, everybody would be filming if they get the chance. I'm not asking everybody to go out there and do it. But if you see somebody pulled over, why wouldn't you stop and film it if you got the time? You know, that could be the difference between that person going to jail or that person's rights being violated.
Well, I think you're right. I think a lot of people are just coming into a sense of understanding that filming is not a crime, that we don't have peace officers. We have, you know, what would you say? Corporate police
Corporate,
profiteers.
yeah, order followers, yeah,
Yep.
people that don't even
Yep.
know the law, and if they do know it, they're willing to just lay it to the side. Yeah.
Yeah. I like what Andrew says. They police for profit
Hey,
for the
Barbara.
corporations. You
Yes,
know, hi,
ma'am.
Barbara.
Hey, Commander. That's exactly what they're doing. That's why I think sometimes I'm like, why do they pull people over on minor traffic stops? We don't even need that. You know, we don't need that. There's no. It ain't like there's people on an everyday average just running out driving crazy. No, people ain't stupid. They don't want to wreck their car. They don't want to. Yes, it happens. I'm not gonna say it don't happen, but they're steady pulling us over. And then there's real crimes that need to be solved, and they're wasting their time on people that aren't really doing nothing. But it's gonna happen. I think, you know, if there's any chance of anything good happening, we're gonna have to unite, and not just this community. I mean, all of us. But there's
Yes,
more of us than them, right?
absolutely. And they see that's the whole thing. And you know it from my own lives. It's about whether you're preppers, whether you're auditors, whether anybody in the First Amendment community, Second Amendment enthusiast, Christians. I don't care if you call yourself a Democrat, a Republican, a Libertarian, an independent. It doesn't matter. We need to come together as a people and make our presence known back in the world. It's time for us to reclaim our God given power and against the corruption and all of its manifestations.
Amen. You said it just right. It's true. And like I said, we don't have to have titles on us. The only thing we need to be is decent human beings, and that's enough to see what's going on. But we're gonna get them all woke up, and when I get home, I'm gonna work real hard on my channel. I'm gonna try to. I can't promise. You know, I don't know what tomorrow is gonna hold, but that's my goal. That's my plan. I'm not sure exactly what day I'm leaving, you know, but I will be leaving in a few days. But at least I'm getting to spend Christmas here with my mama, and that's
Where
special.
where you going, Amy?
Well, I'm right now. I'm in North Florida. That's where my family lives, and that's why I haven't been filming lately because it's a small rural. Florida town. It's not the kind of place that I could bring retaliation against my 71-year-old mother. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So when I'm here, I don't usually record. Sometimes I video, I mean, but not usually. But when I get back to South Florida, that's where I actually live. I spend about half my time up here though when I can. You know, every chance I get, I'm running home because that's where my people are. But when I get home, I plan on doing a lot of audits, and me and Amanda will probably get together sometimes and audit. You know, like we used to. I've just been up here for 2 months. You know, I kind of just took the holidays off.
Well, you need to take, that's another thing, and I'm glad you said it, Amy. We need to take a break, all of us, to greater or lesser time frames from this. I know for me, like you, YouTube or other platforms, I have a life. I don't spend my life on these platforms, and we need
Mm-hmm.
to take time to take care of ourselves, our families, our other obligations. So I'm glad you took some time off for yourself.
Yeah, and it's been nice. I've really enjoyed it. I haven't, spent Thanksgiving or Christmas with my family. So this year I said I'm going to, and I am. Hello, Barbara. Hello, who was that else that's in here? Terry. Hey, Terry. Yeah. So yeah, that's what I've been doing, and but I'm also itching to film. So when I get home, I did talk to Miss Amanda, and we're going to video together some, like we always do. I mean, we don't always video everything together because we don't know when we're going to see some, But when we plan our audits together a lot of times, and that's what I'll do when I get home. And it's always better to work with somebody if you can. But yeah, I just wanted to say Merry Christmas to everybody. I appreciate all you guys. You've all been awesome, man. And I'm feeling renewed encouragement, man. And I like that.
Well, I wish everybody a Merry Christmas, a safe one. Heads on a swivel, pay attention being you, and all of us need to do that, to be very mindful, um, because once tomorrow's over, Lord knows what's going to be coming down the pike, and so we need to take care of ourselves and each other. So just everybody, I just want to wish you a safe, peaceful, loving Merry Christmas season.
Could be our
You
last
deserve
one.
it.
It could be our last one for all we know. But hopefully not, you know. But
Yeah, hopefully not.
I hope not,
I mean,
Sam.
but Amy, a lot of us are prepared to take care of business if
Yes,
it
ma'am.
comes to us, but we're not going to cause it, and we're not going after it. But
No,
we're
ma'am.
willing to take care of the business, because for us, it's not just about us; it's about our families, the children, and our country.
Yes, and our soul too. I mean, for me, it's
Yeah,
about that too. So
yeah.
yeah, it's
Well,
about all these things. I mean, for those that aren't Christians, maybe that they're not worried about the afterlife, but I am. That's why I'm not. This world, I want to try to live as long as I can, and I want to be as healthy as I can, and I'm gonna do everything I can for my family and my fellow people. But man, I know this ain't my home, you know. But I'm gonna use what I got. I don't have much, but at least I'm awake.
Well, Amy, as long as we understand our presence in the world, our purpose as we are in the world and moving forward, that old saying, I love it, is walk softly and carry a big stick. So walk softly, but if you need to have that stick, if you get my drift.
Yes, ma'am. I do. Yeah. And sometimes I think I might come off as aggressive because I just want to like slam this truth into everybody, but I can't do that. I know I can't do that. So, and I've also been mindful about my language because I was cussing a lot and I've really been working on that. Not that I think it's wrong to cuss, but if I'm trying to shine a light into the world, I shouldn't be tainted with ugly words unless, I get mad once in a while. But I'm trying to do better. Hey, Peanut, you finally caught my love, darling.
Good morning, Peanut.
Yep. It's so nice to see all you guys, especially right here at Christmas. I feel blessed to be know all these people out there in the world. I don't know them, but you know what I'm saying.
You get a sense of knowing people
Yes, you
because
do.
you go around in the same chats, you interact, and you listen to the people on the panel, so you get a sense that of the well, we use the term community, um, and there's a lot of good people in it, and they're doing it with the best of intent. The intent really is, for people to be aware of all the shenanigans, that whether it's the profit for policing, the court systems, the political systems, and where are we in all of this, and what has been done to all of us. And I think the picture is quite extensive, and it's very deep when we start to become aware and informed just all the shenanigans that has been
Oh,
really against we the people. It's generational now.
oh goodness. Yes, ma'am. I was getting a little bit of steak. Hey, Joe Black, how you doing?
Hi,
Peanut,
Joe.
if you come in Florida, all you gotta do is leave me a comment, and I'll hit you back. I'll give you my email. You can film with me if you want. That's fine. I'm down to work with just about anybody, if I kind of know them. Unless they have a style I don't like going around just acting ugly. I don't like that. In fact, I think I might be too nice to the police, but that's okay. That's my personality. So I can only be who I am. I
Well,
can't.
and the other thing is that we often forget, because we get, our ire, our anger at what we're recognizing as tyranny, that we also often forget that if we have any hopes of getting some of these people that wear uniforms to, perceive us not as an enemy anymore, but as a part of their community, and they need to be more responsive to the community and not their corporate buddy, whether it's the town, corporation, Walmart, all of it. We have to create bridges. Maybe
Yeah.
that bridge won't be fully, extended because the other person walks away, but we still have to make the effort, because if we do not give the proverbial fig leaf, what are we accomplishing? Really, what are we accomplishing? So when you're being at least, respectful to that um, public official, then at least you're extending an opportunity for them to understand their place in their community, no matter what umbrella they fly under, whether it's a cop, whether it's a judge, whether it's anybody, with the magical titles that we, the people, have given them, that we are actually the ones that they need. They,
I
you know,
I agree. I agree. And yeah, and that's what, if like you have to be that mirror, like you say, what you put out in the world is what you get back in. So we don't want to go out there being arrogant a-holes. We want to just calmly, say what we got to say and stand up for what's right. Hey, Too Tall Rob, thanks for joining us. You're muted, Rob. Yeah.
Good morning and happy Merry Christmas Eve to you, Amy. How you
Thank
doing?
you, Rob.
Merry Christmas, Rob.
Thank you for
Yeah,
joining us.
I guess. It could be worse.
Yes, sir. It could be. We're all I know, like I said, I'm with my family this year, and I don't think I've spent Christmas with them in like 12, 13 years, so it's been a while. Am I echoing, or I can hear your Facebook? I mean, your YouTube. That's all it is.
It
Um,
might be me. I don't know.
it's okay. It's okay. This ain't never going to be no professional type stream anyway. Okay, y'all know I'm not that technically savvy. I mean, I
What?
kind of
You
am
got
with
no
computers,
Sony? You ain't got
sir.
no Sony production behind this?
No, of
Yeah,
course not. They
I
ain't no
doubt
good.
that.
Them people are evil anyway. I wouldn't want their money if they wanted to support me. All money ain't good money.
My entire studio was built on a thrift store shoestring
Okay.
of a budget.
Yes, sir. It doesn't take that much. Just I do have to get better at videoing, but I think I'm better at it now than I was, and I am going to get me something to hold that camera eventually. But this.
Tripods. Yes.
Well, something. I've got a miniature tripod, not a miniature one. I do have one of those. I just bought a miniature one, but I have one. But I need something just to stabilize because I shake. I have anxiety and I shake. But it's getting better, Buying a new phone helped. That helped a lot.
Yeah, these
Hate the
devices,
news.
apparently my old cell phone I had earlier in the year, the phone service said that Android phone's no longer going to be useful and you need to get a new phone. It's like, you're just selling me some shit.
Yep, and like the updates. I don't think that's
By
right
God,
either.
if it didn't, but there's a nice little tripod there.
That's good. I bought me a little teeny one the other day, but it might be neat to do live streams if I'm not on my phone. It's just a small one, and then I have one that's bigger. But I just needed something to stabilize. But I'll get it all in due time. We got the news on here. It's good to see you, the news. The news. It's good to see all
Amy,
you guys.
I have to pop down.
Yeah,
Both
I'm
of you,
fixing to go too.
Merry Christmas, okay? I'm gonna go into chat.
Okay, thank you, Sam. Okay, well, I'm gonna talk to Rob for a while, then I'm probably gonna get off here too. Thank you, Sam.
Okay, honey. See you soon.
Sunday night.
Okay.
All right, bye. If you guys haven't ever checked out her channel, she has some good intel on Monday and Wednesdays. And then Sunday night, she has a Bible study type thing. If anybody wants to watch that, it's at 6 o'clock every Sunday. And then I don't know what time she goes on Monday and Wednesdays, but she spreads some good information. I'm an information spreader and I'm a truth seeker, so I appreciate that in her. What you throwing around in there, Rob?
It's a tennis ball for the dog.
Oh, okay. I love animals.
Get up here. Come here.
I like cats better, but I like dogs too. I like them both. Anyway, guys, I am sitting outside in the cold because, a lot of people, there's some people in my house still asleep, so I don't want to wake them up. So I'm probably going to go, but you know what? I might go live again later or tomorrow. So you guys be on the lookout just in case. And maybe we can all talk about the wonderful Christmas we had. How's that sound? Good? All right. So we're going to go, Rob, okay?
All right, hon.
All right. I appreciate you joining me. I appreciate Sam. I appreciate all you guys in the chat. And y'all have a great holiday. And I'll talk to y'all soon. Okay? Thank you, Rob. Okay. Thank you, Rob. Bye, guys. I'm American Amy, and I am out.